Oh, I did a prayer right before this video, and I looked up and I see a whole shitload of birds. Can you see them? The ancestors are here. Let's get started on the reading, guys. Ooh, I'm excited now. Anyways, you know there's a new beginning. There's people here that know there's a new beginning, moving forward very quickly. This is something that you manifested. This is something that you wanted for a really long time. This is something that you brought to fruition for yourself. This is something that has been, this is a divine contract from God, from source, from the universe. It's also you working with the universe. It's like you and the universe are connected in a major way. With the chariot right in the middle, it's like whatever you and God, or you and the universe, whatever you want to call it, the divine, whatever you guys manifest on that same level is what happens very quickly. There's a lot of balance here, there's healing here, and there's wisdom and knowledge. There is something at a certain level that you and the divine have that just manifests very quickly, and it comes from a place of true will. And I say that in the best way possible. We all have new beginnings all the time, right? When we leave certain partners, when we leave certain jobs, or we meet new people, things like that. When we just within ourselves too, right? We have new beginnings with ourselves every day. Like, okay, I don't want to be like that, so I'm gonna do better tomorrow, or shit like that. Those are our own personal new beginnings. But then there's new beginnings that we have that are like, in this 3D world. Like we have just like we have inner conflicts and all that shit, right? I didn't pull these yesterday, but the Hierophant again, clarifying the High Priestess and the Fool. So there's a lot of things that you and the divine, because this reminds me of a church, and I get certain vibes. Okay, so there's justice here with manifesting. Okay, so I have the Nine of Pentacles reversed right here. There's people that are not happy about this, but it doesn't matter, because they're the Nine of Cups and you're the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups was manifested from a good place, from a place of genuine happiness, from a place of genuine for the highest good of yourself and for the highest good of others. It's not like and with the Hierophant on the High Priestess, and the Hierophant verifying this card, what I was saying about the energies that are just toxic, and moving away from toxicity, moving away from just moving forward from friends or people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Giving yourself space. With the Temperance card here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to manifest into the material world. With it being underneath the Hierophant, this is something that's going to give you a great material abundance and satisfaction and fulfillment. Verify the Star card. Ace of Cups. Yeah, emotional fulfillment as well. What is this? Temperance again with the Death card. Okay, so I have Temperance when I split the deck, and the Death card here. So the Death card is it's ending this relationship with the people that are toxic. That's what this is doing, and I said that before I pulled it. So people are going to start seeing things a different way. There's going to be people that are upset about it. There's going to be, oh, look at this. Wait, where do we go? The Lovers. This card doesn't belong in here, but it's the Lovers. People are going to be unhappy about this, and there's going to be a lot of verbal toxicity, I want to say, because I just saw the Queen of Swords reversed. It's a female energy. She's not going to be too happy about that, whoever it is. It could be a man or a woman, right? Just if you act like a bitch and you're a man, then you're a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh shit. This card fell out. Oh, look, and this is the card I was looking for, the World. No, it wasn't the card I was looking for. Why am I so confused right now? But this is the cycle. This was on the floor. Okay, so this is the cycle ending, and then look, you see how inside it's like all like the white little happy, I know, baby unicorns, and everywhere around them they're like angry birds, right? It's this relationship or contract that you're gonna have that is divinely guided, divinely contracted, divinely intervened by the universe is going to connect you with, give you connections that are truly divinely guided and divinely protected and divinely, I want to say connected and protected and guided. Connected, protected, guided, protected, connected. And there's a protection around it. There's no longer energies that can invade your space. There's no longer energies that can come in and try to ruin your happiness or ruin this opportunity for you, right? There's going to be a lot of burdens. There's going to be a lot of burdens for some, but for others not so much. And if there are burdens for others, it's quickly going to come to an end. However, there's other people that bring their burdens upon themselves. The sun's coming out. The sun will come out tomorrow. I don't want to sing so loud this lady might want my autograph. I'm just kidding. I sing horrible. So I haven't used this deck in forever. But it's my anime deck. It's my anime deck, and then I got a new deck of DC. DC, like Marvel, you know, but DC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. DC. And my other one looks like, my other one looks like this. She's super cool. I wish they had Sailor Moon cards. That would be so dope. I like Sailor Moon. Anyways, let's begin. What does the collective need to know? Let's see. I'm hearing camaraderie. I never know how to say that word, camaraderie. I mean, I do, but camaraderie. What do we got? Ooh. We got the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups is something that is... Oh, okay. So there's alignment here, mind, body, soul. There's alignment in consciousness. There's alignment. There's a reciprocal energy that the universe and you have. Like I said, the Nine of Cups right here is someone who is moving forward in a way that is consciously aware of where they're at, where they're going, and where they want to be. The Page of Pentacles is a journey on... is a new journey in the material world. It's also it's also in the workplace. There's so it's also in the workplace. His Pentacles is pretty much like work, and there's also going to be reciprocal energy at work. There's also going to be it's like you, the universe, and them. You, the universe, and I, or however, you, them, you, the universe, and I. It's like everybody makes conscious decisions to make the right choices to move forward with the highest good for themselves and the highest good of all. There's a lot of camaraderie. There's a lot. We had there's a lot of camaraderie here. The Six of Wands here is a victory. It is something that is as above, so below. We have a lot of three sixes. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups. So there is there's emotional recovery with the Seven of Swords here. I know the Seven of Swords in the original tarot deck is like deception and everything, and it is if it was reversed. But this in this deck, it's not. It's overcoming the deception. With the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, it's alignment, because I said 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, and it's also the alignment here. It's also another level, spirit here, mind, body, soul, spirit. It's also that it's alignment with that 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. I don't know who sings that song. I don't know what the song is called, but that's what I know. Okay. It's as above, so below. The Nine of Cups here is having that wish fulfillment. Having that wish fulfillment, having that emotional fulfillment, that emotional abundance. With the Four of Cups here, it's that alignment. And then if you divide in times, if you minus 9 to 4, that's 5. So there are things that you are leaving behind and you're walking away from because you've overcome some type of deception. With the Eight of Pentacles here, yeah, there's going to be something that you're working really, really hard on. And since the cards are yellow right up below each other right here, I'm yellow, wow. I meant to say purple. Lakers. But anyways, I don't even like basketball. I'm too short. But no, I probably like it if I went to a basketball game, but I don't think I've ever been to a basketball game. Except for like high school and shit, but fuck that. Anyways, with the purple here, it's like the third eye. It's, you know, your amethyst. It's your intuition, right? With this is something that you were led to do. So you work really hard. You're a really hard worker. However, there was toxicity in a situation, right? So that's something you overcome, the Seven of Swords. But right now, you're on a new journey in your material world, whether it's a new job, a new place, a new person, place, or thing, whatever it is in your life, right? Something in your material world that you are sitting on some gold mine. You're sitting on something that's really with the Six of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords upright. There's a person here who's actually very mentally balanced. You give what you get type of energy. You give what you get, and what is the other one? You give out what you give back, whatever, shit like that, right? She's very mentally balanced. She's also I want to say emotionally balanced, but her thoughts are very balanced. Her thoughts are not wild. Her thoughts are actually beautiful with all of the butterflies around her, and she grows a lot too. She's one of the aspects of the Empress, and with the Ace of Wands here underneath the Three of Cups. Ace of Wands is a divine action moving forward. It is the fire energy. Yeah, with the Six of Wands in the Tower, this just tells me that this victory and this Ace of Wands moving forward, this is something you have definitely overcome with the Seven of Wands here. And not only that, when something good happens to someone, something bad also happens in that same scenario. So there is something falling down. However, you have victoriously, because the Six of Wands is a victory, you have victoriously overcome that situation. With the 7 here, with the 6 and the 7, you have victoriously moved forward in a situation without the Lovers again, without compromising yourself, without compromising others. The Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles is actually like I said, this is alignment here, and it's also letting go of, you know, why did I say that? The Four of Cups in the normal tarot deck is a person that's not taking the divine offer, right? But in this deck, this is something that you're letting go of. There's a lot of letting go of things, and it's working with working together with people. It's actually coming through in the material world as like being in alignment in solo, like by yourself, like in an individual wise. Because how I'm reading this is like the Six of Pentacles. It's like one person. So, and then it's aligning with the consciousness. It's aligning with I don't know why I'm reading it like, but that's just how I'm reading it. It's weird. I never read the cards like that, that I know of. But that I can recall. You know what I mean? So, with this right here, this is a solo of you. It's also alignment as well. It's like everything you're consciously aligning with. Everything that you're consciously aligning with is manifesting in the material world. And look, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is where you know where you're going and overcoming deception. And the 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It came out again because it came out in the first spread with the Pokemon cards. And not only that, the Strength card here. We have the Strength and the 10. Damn. Okay. This is the card I was talking about. Oh my God. This is the card. This is the card I was talking about. You see how this rat and this rat or cat have red eyes, and this one has purple. This is the Wheel of Fortune card I was talking about. So it came out again. So you see how he's sitting on a gold mine. He's working really hard to manifest something in the material world, which has come to fruition. It took a lot of energy. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, or however you want to look at it. But it's something that you've overcome. It's this deception, I'm telling you. It took a lot of strength. There was a lot of people coming at you from different angles that didn't know why they were coming at you, but it wasn't personal. Morning. But it wasn't about you. It was about them, more likely, because you're here by yourself. You're not working with other people. And yesterday, well, the Pokemon cards, it was working together with people. However, so if you have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles, this is something that is gonna give you material wish fulfillment, material abundance. And this is something that you've waited a long time for, with the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune here. This is something, like I said yesterday, that people are not going to be happy about. And this is where that toxicity came in. And in yesterday's reading, with the Hermit card, there is wisdom and knowledge here. With the Six of Wands, with the victory, overcoming with the Tower and the Hermit card, you have, like I said, victoriously overcame something. But with the wisdom and knowledge that you have, you didn't have to use force. You didn't have to use physical contact. You didn't have to overexert yourself. You just stayed in your own energy with knowledge and wisdom, and you kept moving forward. And that's like the best way to go, honestly, I feel. With the 9 of Cups and the Lovers card here, you had a lot of divine communication. And it was direct connect. You see how the Hermit card here is, hold on, let's see what's this. The Star card. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here because the King of Pentacles fell out like this. So there's a masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, who's very, very fucking toxic and greedy and selfish and very... And that fell right on the fucking 7 of Swords. So with that being said, that is what you've had to overcome, whether it was multiple people, probably 7. If I'm going to fall on the 7 of Swords here, it's overcoming all of those energies. And that's pretty fucking dope. You know, if you can come out of that, like the Hermit card, without exerting energy and force and all this other stuff, I mean, that's a fucking win for me. Like, internally, that would be a win. Every fucking time. So, I'm a fucking anime character right now. But with the Star card here, it's like that divine healing. That is where this comes from, because this Hermit card, she looks kind of tired, she looks kind of worn, she looks like she's just you know, really not taking care of herself on the external. That's what it looks like, but she's actually on the inside, she's very healed. She's very put together. She's very, you know, like what, don't let this fool you type of energy, because she's this girl has wisdom and knowledge, even though she's eating pizza on a dirty floor and like she looks like she's tired. And you know, that's how people recover sometimes. That's how people, you know, indulge here and there when they're feeling some type of way, or when they're recovering from toxicity and ugly energy and ugly people, you know. But with that divine connection here with the Hermit and the Star card, this is something that has brought you stability. Yeah, there's stability here. And remember I said 9 plus 4 is 5. Someone's losing money. I don't know. Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance. This is a divine cup of love. This is something that is going to be always overflowing in your energy. You are love. We are. I am love. We are love. This is what it is. With the fire and water here, it's a very balanced energy. It's fiery, but that fire can push that tsunami up to you, and that water can, you know, put that fire out. So it's like, it's a very fine line. Look at it. Look, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It's a very tough energy, but looks like you overcame that, which is cool. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Whew. On fire today. I got High Priestess 3 times. We have the Justice card and the 5 of Pen and the 5 of Cups. Justice again. Ooh, and she's Wonder Woman. And she's Wonder Woman. Morning. Orders. Yeah, you see, I can't shuffle these cards. I really don't like them. They're really thick. And I swear I shuffled them like 1,000 times. They're really thick cards. Both of these decks. Okay. I gotta go home and feed Orion. So we got the 2 of Cups and the Empress. So you see how I was saying water and fire? Water and fire. Water and fire with the Empress here. The High Priestess, the all-knowing of the unseen and seen, and the unknown and the known. Very quiet, keeps to herself, doesn't speak on a lot of things, keeps a lot of things to herself, but she knows a lot of things. With the 2 of Cups here, it's bringing that fire and that Empress energy here. She is actually very abundant. She's people can see her as poison ivy, like you touch it, you get burned, but it's also a defense mechanism, right? Because it's actually roses. She actually blooms roses, blooms beauty. She smells good. She has a unique way about her. With the Tower here, the Joker. Some people are all jokers, clowns, if you ask me. With this 7 of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands. That Tower here, you see how the Tower's not even torn down? It's like, ha, 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 like you think you got me with the 7 of Wands here. Like, no, I'm moving forward still. I'm moving forward still. With the Ace of Wands, I'm moving forward still. With that fire energy, with that, with the Ace of Wands here, we got it twice. We got the 5 of Cups here. Water and fire. You see how like all of the cups are, the 4 of Cups are water, but the last cup is fire. It is a very, and that fire is burning on the top. So it's going to overcome the water, because the fire that you have, okay. there are times where the fire needs to dissipate the water, but there are times where the water needs to put out the fire, because sometimes fire can burn you and everybody else up. So you have to be very aware of your thoughts, of your consciousness, of what you're trying to bring into fruition, because sometimes it does backfire. I don't know why you said that. The Six of Cups here. Reciprocal energy, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. Eight of Fire. It says cups, but it's fire. Look. Okay. The fire's coming. The fire's coming. It's Aries. It's going to be Aries season. I believe it. There's a lot of fire here. Not only that, we have the Nine of Swords, which is coming out of your headspace a lot. Coming out of your headspace, working with people who have the same goal is what I want to say. And also, when I had the Nine of Swords, I saw the Ace of Swords here, and I kept it here. This is the truth. Okay. I'll put the full over here. Okay. Alright, I get it now. Alright, so remember how I said cheating on your girl or whatever, cheating on your guy? With the Ace of Swords here, the Three of Cups, and the Moon card. There's secrets out here that are going to be revealed about a couple. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. So there's sun and the moon here. That's the light and the dark. It's also being able to see in the dark. Being able to see your hurt, your pain, and also bringing that to fruition and making light out of the darkness that you have in your life. It's also having the strength to do that with the Lion card here. With the Strength card here. It's having the courage to do that and move forward quickly. The flash is quick. Oh, I just put the deck. Hierophant card. I don't know who this guy is. Is this... No, it's not Iron Man. Some guys will probably think I'm fucking stupid. For real. Let's see. Hierophant. Keep going. It'll tell me. Dr. Fate. Okay. Upright. Dr. Fate's arrival indicates a need to be the ultimate student and learn everything as possible at your chosen discipline. This may be spiritual, academic, practical, but this message is the same. Before exerting your independence, you must learn how to be part of something greater. Exactly. Greater than yourself. Like, be a team player. You can't, there's no I in team, there's no we in team, right? Whatever, how that fucking saying goes. And we have the High Priestess at the top. So let's see. High Priestess is Raven. Oh, and I said the Empress was Poison Ivy, and she is. I got one right. What the hell? It says, empathetic and intuitive. Raven leverages her deep emotional powers to protect, heal, and guide energies between the physical and astral worlds. This card represents your connection to the inner wisdom, that knowing voice deep within your heart that never leads you astray. This is a call to trust your instincts, access your own psychic abilities, and meditate on the innate connections we all have with the unseen world. Now is not the time to ignore your gut feelings or dismiss coincidence, but to honor them as truth. And didn't I tell you about the birds up here? This is a total victory for a lot of people. You know, the wheel has churned, baby. The wheel has churned. To those of you that are at the top of the wheel now and have been for a minute, congratulations. For those of you that were at the top of the wheel and now on the flip side, I mean, everything happens for a reason. You have to feel the lows to feel the highs, and you have to appreciate the highs and the power and the responsibility that you have, or else you'll lose it. You know what I mean? And until you do that, you're gonna remain where you are. Let's get some stained glass sheet. Alright. Animate goes here. Okay. My bad. I'm just trying to put my stuff away. Ow, I pinched myself. Am I alive? Am I alive? Just kidding. Is this for me? Yes, ma'am, it does. Okay. Let's get some stuff. Oh, whoa. El Diablo. Alright. Let's read you filth, motherfucker. No, just read. I don't do that. I don't get into people's energies. If I read energies, it's because you and my energy, not me. I don't think about nobody but my friends, my family, and myself. Justice and the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Alrighty, Ace of Swords again, bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's go with that. Four of Wands. There's stability here. There's happiness here. The Magician of manifestations coming to fruition. Coming to people coming out of a situation that was toxic to them. Again, coming out of that with the Ace, with the Ten. Wow. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This is a victory. This is a victory that was probably hurting you at one point. It hurt you at one point. Probably got lost in your emotions. Lost in emotions. Isn't that at least on the Cold Jam? With the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here, going on a journey that is bringing you to okay. I'm gonna say not all money is good money. I'll read it right now. Just give me a sec. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here, which is a journey on the physical world in a work environment. With the Tower card here, this Tower card is not broken down at all. It's actually a very beautiful Tower card. This is something that you're building because it's underneath the Four of Wands. You are building a beautiful tower in your life. This is something that maybe you want to own a home or you want to make a big purchase. This is something that's going to happen for you. This is something that is coming to fruition for you because the Magician and the Star card, this is something that's this has been manifested from a beautiful, beautiful place. Just like what I was reading earlier, this is kind of the same energy. With the Ten of Swords here and the Death card, something coming to an end. I said that before I threw this Death card down. Coming out of an energy where it was a lot of like people trying to control you or trying to like tell you what you think you should do or like tell you what you weren't and like wanting you to believe that didn't take effect, but it did. It was like being daggers thrown at you, you know. With the Ten of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles, you're staying very loyal to. Your money's not changing is what I want to say. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil card here, not all money is good money is what I'm going to say. There's people here that are staying on their same vibration of money making, but there's also people here that are making money out of devil-like energy, right? From a greedy, selfish, stepping on people place. With the Six of Wands and the Chariot, this victory is moving forward very quickly. This is something that you have saved yourself from, because with the Three of Swords here and the Strength card, this is something that you healed out of. So you've outgrown something. You've outgrown a person, place, or thing. With the Empress card here, This has leveled you up. Yes, it has leveled you up. With the Five of Cups here, leaving behind people. It's not even leaving behind. It's this card right here represents like checkmate, I want to say, with the Five of Cups, because there's 3 cups here, but he's also drinking the 2 cups. So it's not like there's any empty cups. It looks like maybe there's 1 empty cup, but he's not focused on these other 3 that are halfway gone. He has a cup full here. So seeing the glass half full. Seeing the glass half full. It's not, yeah, and the full card. Seeing the glass half full. Here's the full card. This is everything you want. This is everything you want. This is everything you've been working hard for. This is everything that you've overcome. It's your blood, sweat, and teeth from a new beginning. And the 0 card is the most spiritual card you can get. It's the closest to the Hierophant. It's the closest to God, the universe. With the Ace of Wands here, again, moving forward. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of tension somewhere. It's like a man wanting to be a woman. Yeah, the Knight. Knight of Cups. Perfect. Wow. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, I love this deck. It's really, really beautiful. It's the stained glass tarot. It's really nice. So with this Star card here and the Death card, like I said, overcoming that, back to this card. So the Empress, the Five of Cups, it's like seeing everything half full, having optimism, you know, going on a new journey, being loyal to yourself, being true to yourself. With the Ace of Wands here, it's divine, getting you away from something, moving you away from this energy right here of, you know, being talked down to, being told that you're not good enough, and all this other shit that ain't even true, right? It's only to make themselves feel better. With this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and King of Swords here, it is knowing the truth about something. It is knowing the truth about who you are, where you're going, and what you want to do, and where you want to be, and who you have become, and becoming more than that. This right here, the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the 9 of Cups, this is something that has manifested from a place of insecurity. So there's 2 energies here. Even though there's the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a good thing for this row right here. But if I'm reading it down like this, it's not a good energy. There's an energy here of wanting to control everything in the material world, and the Devil is materialistic things, and the 9 of Cups here is looking back and coming from an insecure place. That's the message of, I don't know. The 6 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Justice card. This for you is standing in your truth. This is for you is holding your ground, not moving, not budging, not letting people try to tell you who you and what you are. You knowing who you are, and you knowing what you are and who you are. You don't need anybody telling you. You know who you are. You know what you are, right? With the 3 of Swords here, the Strength card, and the Sun, it is overcoming that heartache or sadness or mourning, whatever type of energy this was, and coming out on the other side of the light. And this is the Sun card with the World here. This is your new cycle. You have been in it. This is another new cycle that you are beginning in this timeline that is pretty beautiful, because right here, the 6 of Swords, you're carrying you and yourself away, like you and your inner child of this timeline of this 10 of Swords. You see, because this is the 6 of Swords, you are getting out of this 10 of Swords timeline, moving forward mentally. And the divine has come in here and offered you that Ace of Swords and that Ace of Wands again. air and fire. It's a fast-moving energy. Fire and air, that can cause a forest fire, which is totally Sagittarius. There are some people that say they're signs, but they're really not the signs. They're really the fucking Diablo. Yeah, You ain't a Sagittarius, girl. You ain't. Trust. You ain't. You have more characteristics of the fucking devil than you do optimistic Sagittarius. I mean, maybe you do in some parts of your life, but not in others. So I don't know who that's for, but they know who it's for. Anyways, with this world card here, I mentioned purple, the amethyst, the intuition color of intuition. This is something that you have known deep down inside, with the High Priestess always coming out here. This is something that you've known that you were going on a journey with. You just had to play something out, overcome something, get that knowledge to, that mental space to lock yourself in and just move forward and just not exert any energy, but yet still overcome and be victorious in a situation. And that's what you've done, and this is where it's leading you, and it's very, very beautiful. So, congrats to those who this is for. For those that it's not for, go jump off a bridge, suck an egg, and fly a kite. Go play in the freeway. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. My name is Delana. Thank you for being here at Inward Revolution. I can't even talk. Thank you for being here at Inward Revolution. My name is Delana. Thank you guys for being here. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness, peace, love, and harmony. Don't be stupid and immature. Be bright and shiny. No, I've been watching Grey's Anatomy. I'm bright and shiny. No, you ain't. You dull and ugly, bitch. No, I'm joking. Anyways, I wish you guys health, wealth, and happiness, peace, love, and harmony. I'm just talking shit. My name is Delana. Thank you guys for being here again. I hope to see you guys soon. I'm gonna be very busy in the next couple of fucking months, so I'm gonna make time to be here every Saturday or Sunday, depending on the day, depending on how I feel, or maybe Friday, depending on how things pan out. So thank you guys for being here again. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. I love ya.